Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I know you lot are just gonna kill me. Like, where have I been? I've been off the radar. Put that bit of hair down. I have been off the radar a long time. Listen guys, it wasn't even my fault. Like, the amount of construction that was at my house was a joke. If you don't know me, my name is Sabrina. Lovely to meet you. Get to know girl. And today we have got a very exciting video. We are doing, if you ain't read by the title, Battle of the Bases. So we've got the Plouise base and we've got the Bperfect base. Now, I've not tried this. This is new product, new on the road. My heart is with Plouise, like, it's totally legendary, and it will have to take a lot. Let me tell you, it will have to take a lot. I've actually got it on my eyes now. If you want to see what won the battle, then please keep watching. So guys, I'm going to do this eye Plouise and this eye Bperfect. So let's start off with the Plouise. I'm going to put some on my hand. So on a Morphe M573, put some on. Prep the lids as per. And I always just pack it on and then just pat to smooth it all out. Before I used to use concealer, but ever since I started with the Plouise, I have not gone back. The only thing I use concealer with is carving out my brows. That's literally it. Like, it is life, as we all know anyway. Now that's laid all flawless, like, oh, life. Let's try the Bperfect. So what this is, achieve the perfect prime for carving out brows and prepping eyes for eyeshadow. The lightweight formula gives ultimate staying power for vibrant and long-lasting colour. So for best results, apply to eye area and gently buff with a small fluffy brush or beauty sponge. No need to set, just apply eyeshadow. So I mean, it's basically saying what the Plouise does. Not tried this out guys, so not seen it in my Insta post and in my product breakdown, because I have not tried this out. So first time for all. So it's like this, and the spatula, it's not like a squeezy tube like the Plouise, it's an actual spatula, which I'm not mad at because I always put on a brush anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The colour match. So this one's the Plouise and this one's the Bperfect. To be honest, both light bases. I would say the consistency is more lightweight, which they are, right. It's not as thick as the Plouise. Let's use the spatula as given. How much product do you get in this? This was, how much was this? Let me get it up. This is £9.99 and the Plouise is £10. But how much product do you get for the £9.99? Let's see, more info. It's crease proof and long wearing in a neutral tone. Okay. And perfect prime can be applied as a full coverage or buffed out base to facilitate any eyeshadow look. You get 20 mils. How much do you get in the Plouise? Wait, 1 minute. Let me get the normal size base. So in the normal size base, you get 15. And you get what? You get 20. Okay, so you get 5 more in the Bperfects than the Plouise. So that's interesting to know as well. So let me buff this out before it dries all down on my lid because I'm talking too much. Listen guys, like, you've got to know these things. This is really bright compared to the Bperfect. But we shall see whether it works with the eyeshadow, how it lays. Let me get that crease out my lid as well. What's it doing there? So now we've got all the ins and outs of the actual product itself, what it does, what it's supposed to do. Let's see if it lives up to what it's saying it does. So today I'm going to take the Stacey Marie Bperfect. I promise you I'm not sponsored by them. Today I'm going to take the Bperfect Carnival Extra Large Pro palette. So it looks like this, new palette on my channel because I ain't done a video in bloody ages. But as I'm prepping like my eyes, like thinking of what colours I'm going to be doing, the Plouise does crease more than the Bperfect. So the fact that Bperfect is saying it's creaseless, 1 point so far. Like, I keep finding myself having to blend out my creases. Like, I do have slightly hooded eyes, but the P. Louise does crease a lot more so far. So on a Morphe like fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Inferno and just pat that in the corner. This palette is just so pigmented, it's literally unreal. Like Stacey knew what she was doing with this palette because the colour pop is just like there. And some palettes you just really have to build it, but with this palette you just go bam and it's just there, the colour play. It's a joke, mate, the pigment. See if it pops on this side. Alright, alright. Can't see much difference between the both. The primer isn't sucking the life out of the colour of the eyeshadow. It is making the eyeshadow pop. Actually, the eyeshadow is sitting more flawlessly on the Bperfect than the P. Louise. The way that it's just sat, I kind of feel like I need to blend out more by the P. Louise than the Bperfect. And you've literally seen me lay it down the same way. So on a Morphe 3573 brush, I literally love these brushes. Just blend that out. And this side, that is actually alright. Listen, I'm shocked. I ain't gonna lie, but to be honest, I do like Bperfect, so I don't even know why I'm shocked. Look at that. The colour is just there. On a small Morphe pencil brush, go in the corner, Bperfect. I mean, like, to be honest, you wouldn't really know much difference. That little blend on a Zoeva 231. Do you know what? I've actually missed doing YouTube videos. Like just sitting here talking to you guys and just playing with makeup. I have been on Insta a hell of a lot because obviously Insta, I can just do pictures and I don't really have to talk because of the construction. But I have actually just missed this. Can't even lie. I'm going to go in with the yellow and it's called Keen on a Peaches PC11 brush and just pack that on. Like, I really want the yellow to be seen, so that's why I'm really like packing it on. And you know me guys, I always go in twice with my shadow and just buff that in more. No patchiness. Oh my god. Listen, for a tenner and 5 more mil of product, I ain't mad at that. We got a little sunset vibe going on here. Brands are now really going for the eyeshadow base because I think now brands realise how important an eyeshadow base is. Because it actually is. Plus, yeah, like I'm finding the eyeshadow is so easy to blend on this base. Like there's not been any eyeshadow that's catching on the base, nothing. It literally is like I've just put the P. Louise on. Like you really cannot tell the difference. Comment below guys if you've actually got the base and has tried it. Like I'd like to know your thoughts too, because I actually think this base is like sick. Because there's nothing worse here. Like I did often find like with concealer, like you would get like dark patches of the eyeshadow and the eyeshadow would kind of like catch onto the concealer because it obviously hasn't set properly and stuff like that. Like, but win-win chicken din, mate, not gonna lie. So on the P. Louise, all I did was, I actually thought it was recording but actually wasn't. So on the P. Louise, I just placed it down because we're gonna add some Peaches and Cream pigment in Gatsby. Peaches and Cream pigments are like one of the best pigments in like the whole wide world. I have not found pigments that beat their pigments yet. They're just everything. And I know many of you can agree with me. They're literally life. Blend that in. So there's no sharp lines. Like nothing's worse for eyeshadow than sharp lines. Or unblended eyeshadow. They're my two pet peeves? My two hated things anyway, like when it comes to eyeshadow. I'm going to take the Bperfect. So okay, that lays on top of the eyeshadow as well, great. So if you're doing a cut crease, as I said, it is more watery than the P. Louise, but does the job. And get the Peaches. Okay, pigment lays on it, alright mate. Alright, I'll see you. Yeah, literally lays down so well. Getting messy doing makeup has literally like become the norm to me now. Like before I used to be in shock, but now it's literally like, okay. I do feel though, because this product was more watery, the pigment blending it in has become more splattered over my lid. It don't with the P. Louise, it just kind of like sticks in place. Just gotta organise it a bit. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the shade Influence, like kind of like darker, like crimson, and just place that in the corner, just to give the lid some depth. Hopefully doing this should clean it up. Love how this look came out, like it looks so fiery. Doing this, yeah, all I can see, guys, is just like pigment on my jumper. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but the pigment is literally everywhere. Because this is purely about the bases, I'm going to quickly go off, do my full face, come back and finish off the eye look. So I see you in the next clip. Back, guys, to you, it was like 0.2 seconds, next clip. For me, it was about 10 minutes. But we're just going to finish off underneath the eyes. Go back in with that red Inferno and just sweep that under my eye. And the other one, connect it all together. Then go in with that same yellow, just so the red's not so harsh. The lashes today, using a brand called Inanna. These lashes was gifted to me, by the way, guys, little disclaimer. So now my lashes are on. Let's get to the final thoughts. Well. What can I say, guys? What can I say? The base, 10 out of 10, about an 8. And the only reason why I would say an 8, no, a 9. And the only reason why I would say a 9 is because I just wish the consistency of the base was slightly thicker, because I do like the P. Louise consistency. Like, it's thick, it's opaque, it's solid. You kind of get what I mean, like you just slap it on and it does the job. Like, I don't really like a base where I have to do a bit of work with it. And I also, like, this reason why I'm going to give it a 9 is because when I did lay my pigment down, it did kind of like spread everywhere. And I don't know if that was truly because of the watery consistency of the base. But it did blend out the eyeshadow products well. It was creaseless. What else did it say? Kept my colours vibrant, my eyeshadow, and it was a smooth application. Like, the base did lay down flawless. Like, it is a good, and as I said, I only give it a 9 purely because of the consistency, but everything else above that base, it works just as good as the P. Louise. So if you ain't got it in your life, go and try it. If you do have it, put me a comment below, let me know how you got on with it. I'd be interested to know. And will I buy it again? Of course, because 20 mils to 15 mils, same price. Is their P&P the same? Actually, Bperfect's P&P is cheaper than P. Louise, because I'm pretty sure P. Louise is $5.99 and Bperfect's is it $3.50, something like that. So overall, this is cheaper than the P. Louise, not gonna lie. So yeah, you decide, you do the maths and add it to your basket, I guess. But yeah, like, my heart does have P. Louise, because obviously I've used it long. I love the consistency, and this is more watery. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I do like the consistency of this, and that's the only reason. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful if you was considering buying it, or if you didn't know that Bperfect's had a new base out, because obviously this product has just come out. Or if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, join my family of beauts, and leave me a little comment down below. I'd like to hear your thoughts. And missed you, love you all. Hope you miss me too, and if you didn't miss me, then what can I do besides do another video and hope you come back? That's all I can really do, really. But love you all, and see you in my next video. Bye, guys.